summer starting in a matter of days, juvenile crime remains top of mind for law enforcement across the Queen City. And a local community outreach program is working to guide young people toward making positive life decisions. Prison is not a playground, officially launched in April. And organizers say the program offers teens a safe space to learn life skills and to hear firsthand about the consequences of crime. Joining us now are the program's president and board members, Antonio and Tara Barnes. Thank you so much for being here. What we're going to get into in the next few minutes is just, it's mind-blowing because it's full circle for you, Antonio. Yes. You have been incarcerated how many years total?
37.
37 years. And when I say that, I want that to sink in for people out there that you have spent the majority of your life behind bars. And your message now really is to come out and help young people say, this is not a life that you need to have. Tell me more.
Well, I definitely want to deter young people from going through prison. So I wanted to design a program. This has been my dream, to design a program, something that school is not offering. And this is self-funded. And what we wanted to do is a podcast for youth, our children's voice, to hear their voice, because we tell them what to do now, what to do and what not to do, but we don't know what's going on up in here. So we want to hear from them. We're better equipped to help in both sides of the bars, from officers, correctional officers, education officials, to hear their part and hear from guys like myself. We want to teach these young people how to write resumes, how to write grants, how to start a business, how to trademark that business. And this is more of a mentorship program and life skills.
Have you seen change?
Of course. I work with young people almost on a daily basis, and they actually listen, because I tell them prison is one of the most miserable places a person would ever want to be. I just got the upper hand because I knew better. I knew right from wrong before I even went to prison. I just disregard all the rules and values that we are taught as a child. And so when I did get locked up, I went straight to the psychology department. I worked for psychology for years. And so I was basically getting off the record therapy.
Right.
So I learned how to learn myself first. You got to get yourself together first before you can get anyone else together. And I started facilitating groups for them, working with them, designing groups. I wrote 3 books, and everything just panned out. I came home, and it's just been a dream for me.
To really help people.
Yes.
I got to let everybody in on who you are, because people, especially in the Baltimore area, knew that you were known as, they call you Bird.
Yes.
And for those who are familiar with The Wire, it started in 2002, big hit series, your life loosely based off of that.
Yes.
That character, Bird, in The Wire, but that's what you saw growing up at an early age.
Yes.
When did you start the life that you really saw, you know, hustling in the streets, that kind of thing that was even introduced to you?
Well, I really understood it and knew what was going on after about the age of 8 or 9. And when you're in these environments, these are your heroes. You're looking at them as your heroes, when your parents should be your heroes. And you see the cars, you see the girls, you see the clubbing, and this stuff just sinks you right in, just like an ocean with a whirlpool. And everything just go blank to you when you disregard all the rules and values, because no parent is going to teach their child how to be the best drug dealer, the best bank robber.
Right.
But when you learn these things from your parents, you have to put these in action. When you leave out that door, you have to make a choice. And one thing I tell people, you're going to get rewarded for everything you do in life. If it's bad, you might not like it. If it's good, you're going to reap the benefits.
Right.
You just have to be patient.
It's also too, I mean, just from when you see a life of crime, so many young kids don't understand when that jail cell closes and they're not coming out, or they're sentenced to life or just a number of years, they're able to hear that experience from you to say, this is not the kind of life that you want. What's your message?
Prison is one of the most miserable places a person would ever want to be. It's not worth one day. When you go to prison, you actually lose everything. I lost my mother, my father, my sister, my brother, my niece, my nephew, and then you don't get to go to no funerals. You might not find out that your parent and passed away until two weeks later. You done talk to your mother. Well, I talk to you tomorrow. You don't hear from her, then you hear your mother is already passed away and in the ground. It's devastating. And this is the thing that these young people need to know. They just look at people come out of prison and they glamify it. No, they need to let them know that's only two things come from street life. That's prison and that's the graveyard. And you definitely don't want to go in the graveyard, and you definitely don't want to go to prison. So my message is there's nothing wrong with doing the right thing, because it's the right thing to do.
Tara, you're on the board. Prison is
Yes.
not a playground. Give us quickly, kind of what are your thoughts on what you want young people to really get from what you guys are providing?
I want them to take from Tony's story exactly what he's given. The opportunity for them to see the real repercussions of a life of crime and have a mentor that they can talk to that understands. We wanted to give them a platform with the podcast, so we're not talking to you. We want to hear what you have to say. We probably made a lot of the same mistakes, but we didn't have social media to tell on us.
Right.
So we're going to use social media to fix the problem from our children.
I'm sure it's also, too, children being heard.
Yes.
Because that was something that you didn't see back then,
No.
and now you're really hearing what children have to say before they make the wrong choices, right?
Before they have access to so much information. We have to know how they're processing
Yeah.
it, and we can't just push the ways we were raised on them if we want to save them, because we're losing them, not just to the streets. They're committing suicide at alarming rates.
Well, that's our time now, but we're going to continue this conversation. We're going to be on Queen City News Plus. I want to say, Antonio and Tara Barnes, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Prison is not a playground, and you can go ahead. Yes.
And we need donations. We need sponsorship, because like I said, this is self-funded. And we definitely need some help. We had children coming in.
Volunteers.
And volunteers that we want to help, and we're going to help them, but we need help.
Okay.
Yes.
How can people find you?
The Antonio Barnes Project. That's the website. On all social media platforms, the Antonio Barnes Project.
All right. Well, we thank you so much for being
Thank
here,
you.
and we're going to continue this conversation so our viewers can be able to also check you guys out on Queen City News Plus. Thank you so much for being our
Thank
guest
you.
today, and thank you for educating and helping our youth here in the Charlotte area.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.